Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and U.S. Cellular Field. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Texas Rangers, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. They'll square off against the Colombian-born left-hander Jose Quintana. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and now the pitch. Oh, this is hit sharply, but right to Walker at second. Well done there, and the leadoff man is retired to start the ready with the 2-1. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit. Prince Fielder will stand. Here's another 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Paul Goldschmidt comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. J.D. He's ready now. The pitch. In the dirt here. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the changeup specialist, left-hander Cole Hamels. J.B. Shuck will step in to strike. Eric, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They put some serious...
Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Number 7 is there, and he has it for the out. Jose Abreu, 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second in Chicago.
Ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
You don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best, 2 away. 2-2. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure.
Get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here, 1 away. Kyle Blanks will stand in, and he's been... And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Francisco Cervelli.
Anything off of.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Jurickson Profar, 2-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Number 7 will stand in now with a good chance. Now the 1-2. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. Shuck will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Jonathan Lucroy The 1-2 with one away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Deeper and deeper hole.
Dangerous count against Fielder, the 2-0. Oh, and Fielder puts his all into this one as this ball is high and deep out to right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run home run for Prince Fielder. 34 home runs now on the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Paul Goldschmidt. 1-1 pitch on the way. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And the throw in gets away from him. Drew Stubbs.
Giving up 2 runs, I'd call that a win.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Connor Gillespie. Now the pitch. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Number 7 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Tim Anderson will stand in now.
Would take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Joey 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
These guys, they just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Something out of this inning after all.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. J.B. Shuck. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single. Melky 2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Done. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Profar for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Wilson Ramos.
You can't try to outthink him up there. Just get a good pitch and square it up.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And Stubbs is right there to put it away, and the inning is over. Now the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Jonathan Lucroy. Now the 3-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Blanks will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1. Prince Fielder will stand. 3-0 is on the way. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
From that pitch here in the last few innings, you got to think about bringing that one right back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. He's set. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time, and it's a double steal.
Want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Kyle Blanks will stand in to start the ball game to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Francisco Cervelli. Another 0-2 coming. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Neil Walker.
Impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for out number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Zach Duke will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. On now. The 3-1 is on the way. Lined hard to center field. Shuck is right there, 1 down. Joey. First offering on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Rougned. Here's the first offering. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Connor Gillespie will come in now to start.
He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. 1 away. Tim Anderson. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. J.B. Shuck, a base hit in his second plate appearance. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Melky Cabrera will step in now.
Long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Number 7 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Jose Abreu. First pitch coming. And he pops him up back behind second base. Profar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
They're right over the top, and just fire that thing in there.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting.
Number 7. Here it comes, 2-1. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it. Jonathan Lucroy.
The bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Shuck comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Prince Fielder will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. 1 there. Paul Goldschmidt.
It's so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over.
Guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, for all the line drives that get caught out there, all or a little flare, but you see everybody converging on it and nobody getting there.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now with 2 on.
Too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Gallo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Lined out his first time around, and then was a strikeout victim last time up. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Stubbs is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Taking a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tom Wilhelmsen will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now the pitch. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Corey Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
A leap there by Cabrera, but he won't have a shot at that one. That ball is gone. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Joey Gallo.
Such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Rougned Odor will...
Not intentional. As a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Well, the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-0 Texas. Tim Anderson. The Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why you can't get these final 6 outs.
J.B. Shuck misses. I'm not quite sure.
And that works almost like a pitch out there, just in case he's thinking about it.
Profar for 1 on the first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball. Melky.
Afternoon of work. The longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nate Jones will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right. The 1-0 home. There's a ball smoked, but caught at first by Abreu. Tough break there as the leadoff man's retired. Full count pitch on its way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out.
Try to get moving just a little bit early, and that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Taken by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu will be tasked, and now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Kyle. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The second for 1, on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score.
What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday is safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A 3-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning.
No-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2.
Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A
San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Punted right at the first baseman. And that's an easy play.
Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility.
2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there. It falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.